outsiders rolling in.
This crazy outsider, he's up in here.
Voice cracking without
Yeah, for all y'all niggas out there and y'all females. Boo! You know what I'm saying? Get with this head, my shit's a bomb. Yeah. One time. Yeah, come on, y'all.
Portada Canelo Alvarez accused of racism due to choice of opponents. He has been questioned for his choice of opponents. American boxer Clarissa Shields has accused Mexican fighter Canelo Alvarez of racism in relation to the opponents that he chooses to enter the ring with. He is currently the reigning super middleweight champion after his recent victory over Gennady Golovkin. He is also widely regarded as the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world. It is commonly said that he picks easier opponents than many others would, but a fresh type of allegation has come from another fighter. Shields is an American boxer and champion at middleweight, super middleweight and super welterweight. Accusations against Canelo. The fighter denounced Canelo for discriminating and marginalizing certain fighters when selecting them to fight. A criticism that to some extent he has already had from Mexico. Demetrius Andrade could beat anyone. I love Charlo and I have a lot of respect for Benavidez, but Andrade is superior. He tried to put pressure on Canelo, but for real. Canelo doesn't want to fight Mexican fighters, but he doesn't want to fight black fighters either, Shields said. We have to get this going. So, I want to see Canelo against Andrade, against Charlo and against Benavidez. Those are the big fights that all the fans want to see. As a fan, those are the fights I want to see.
Canelo being 31, he's fought against the other younger guys. Benavidez, Charlo. He fought against Caleb Plant. He fought against Billy Joe Saunders. Oh, scratch that. Demetrius Andrade to give anybody smoke. Boo-boo, anybody. Listen, I love Charlo. I got a lot of respect for Benavidez. But Andrade, this dude, listen, I want to see all of them fight. I know everybody wants to fight against Canelo because he went to Canelo press conference. Like, Andre tried to press him out for real. So it's just like, okay, Canelo, you're not fighting against Mexican fighters, but you're not fighting against black fighters either. Like, we need to get this going. So I want to see Canelo against Andre, against Charlo, against Benavidez, and I want to see everybody. Charlo against Andre, Benavidez against Andre. Like, those are the fights that the fans want to see. Those are the fights that I want to see, and I'm a fan.
Canelo, you a bitch. I'm putting it out there. No, I don't like to disrespect men that step into the ring. But damn, you scared to get into a fight. I thought you was stepping here. Like, what are we waiting for?
If he doesn't take the rematch, he's so weak. It's like an admission that I can't win the fight. And what's he going to do? Have a warm-up fight? Don't need a warm-up fight. He has the rematch. He has to exercise it.
Yeah.
You know, whether they think he can win or not, it's going to be a very difficult fight.
Is that the right thing to do next? Go straight in?
100%.
If he doesn't take the rematch, he's so weak. It's like an admission that I can't win the fight.
Overhand right being landed by Canelo. Look at him go. Oh my word. And really anyone I've seen to get out of the right back to the middle of the ring and he's back right there. Eddie here, and sorry I broke your plans.
Fuck off, mate, for fuck's sake.
Damn!
Tonight, if Sal would have won, we would have announced the Gennady Golovkin trilogy. Instead, we're looking at a big rematch in September. If Sal wants to take that fight, and knowing the man, I would expect that to happen.
If he doesn't take the rematch, he's so weak. It's like an admission that I can't win the fight. He has the rematch. He has to exercise it.
Yeah.
You have a rematch clause. Do you want to do this again? Claro que sí. Yeah, of course I do. This doesn't end like this.
You said you wanted the rematch with Bivol, but here we are taking the trilogy. What was behind making that decision rather than going through with the rematch?
But it is what it is, right?
In regards to Canelo, obviously he's franchise champion. Now, he was a 160-pound middleweight champion, elevated to franchise champion. And as I understood it, the franchise title was a designation to allow fighters to chase the big fights, the fights that are not otherwise achievable. How did he end up petitioning for Avni Yildirim if he's the franchise champion?
He's the franchise champion, and with that designation, he has rights and exclusive possibilities. That is the reason of the franchise designation. And he wants to fight for the WBC 168-pound and win that title. So I'm proud, I'm honored. I'm very excited that Canelo has petitioned to fight Yildirim.
Hello, Mauricio. Nice to see you again. We're going to talk about the franchise title. Just to clear it up, there's quite a lot of confusion around it. If Canelo loses tonight, he's still franchise champion.
Yeah, the franchise, it's not a new championship or a title. It's a designation. So there's no new belt, there's no new situation. It's a non-transferable designation to allow a boxer of a specific characteristics to perform and grow the industry of the sport. It's just a designation for these two fighters so they can go out and do the great fights.
How did you choose Lomachenko? Because
I did not choose him. He requested. Canelo requested.
Ooh, Canelo and Lomachenko requested?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Lomachenko, top rank, requested.
What do you think of the elevation of Vasil Lomachenko?
Love it.
You love it?
We asked for it.
Define the franchise belt.
The franchise is not a belt, it's not a championship, it's a designation given to elite, unique fighters who carry the industry of the sport.
The franchise is not a belt, it's not a championship, it's a designation given